Welcome into North Wilkesboro Speedway as we get ready for Top Speed Graphics Super Late Model Series. Live from one of the originals in NASCAR that was just, I guess, rebuilt and revitalized after being abandoned for so long. We hit you from North Wilkesboro Speedway, Top Speed Graphics Super Late Model Series on the GKR Broadcast Network. And the flagman is getting ready to start this race as qualifying is just wrapping up. And we'll take a look at who our starting lineup is very, very soon. My name is George Kirifides, and I'll be your lead broadcaster today. We don't have a co-commentator today, but we do have a chance at having one mid-race. Wyatt Miller currently on the track, but potential if his race ends early, he may be in the booth with us co-commentating. We are ready for what will be a great race of the late model series. We did the season opener a couple weeks ago, and now we hit you in a race number 4 of the season. And, well, we'll be taking over streaming duties as R2R Network and Zechariah Cartledge have been having issues lately. Hopefully for, speedy recovery from those issues that they're having. But pace cars on the track and everybody's gridding up. And now we're going to get to your starting lineup. Starting grid, Axel Benoit in the 83 on pole. Nolan Crane in the 2, being driven by Jacob Abner in the 33. Chase Mazalewski in his 17 in the 3rd spot. Derek Sklodell in the 3. 4th, Elliot Condra in the 09. 5th, Richard May in the number 10. 6th, Wyatt Miller in the 73. 7th, Ryan Wayne in the 39. 8th, Wyatt Blair in the 88. 9th, Wyatt Youngblood, who is not racing, he's adminning in that 10th spot. And in 11th, Kevin Alvarez in the 84. So a 10-car field tonight as we get ready to go racing from North Wilkesboro. And man, is it going to be a good one. As we have, obviously, Nolan Crane not being in the car, a big difference from last week. That is Jacob Abner in that Cadillac, number 33. As Nolan Crane, unfortunately, not able to make the race. Has a sub fill-in. He will be back next week. And man, it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna pull in your pole sitter, Axel Benoit, into the booth. Now it decides to work. Okay. All right, pole sitter. Hey, Axel, this is George in the booth. Do you got a copy? All right, well, you're on pole for this race. Great qualifying lap by you. How comfortable are you in the long run now, getting through this racetrack? So you think hopefully short-term speed is going to help you a lot. Try to get through it that way. All right. Congrats on the pole. Hope you have a good race. All right, as we get ready to go green, pull up our NASCAR tower. The Hoosier 125, 125 laps here. And man, as the points battle gets even closer together, the beef in the field gets higher and higher as Derek Slidell last week had a run-in with Chase Montzelewski. They start next to each other. Wyatt Blair and Wyatt Miller not happy with that 3-car either, so they're getting to a point where it's going to be a chance to kind of ruffle some feathers here, and that's going to be a huge thing. As we get ready to go green flag in the air. Not a great start. Checks up the bottom line. And in turn one, it's Abner on the high side. The high side looks way better. And they're side by side. Jacob Abner on the top. Trying to get a run off the top. It seems like it's partially working. As now Slidell moves into third. There he is in that 33. Jacob Abner moves into the front spot. Well, now Axel behind with Abner out front in that 33, filling in for Nolan Crane. And he gets loose off the corner. That's going to allow Derek Slidell to come in and take the bottom away. He should get a nice third. He should move into second. Chase Montzelewski now knocking on the back door of the 83. He's going to run into the inside. Looking back now, moves on that 83. And you heard during the pre-race interview while we were under pacing, he didn't want to start up front. He said he was not comfortable with the car at all. And you can see him dropping back right here. Elliot Condra now passing as well. And they're side by side for fourth. And Condra on the back straightaway, taking it 3 wide, is going to be Wyatt Miller. And he backs out really quick. Right now. Oh, Miller almost wrecks off the rear quarter panel of that 83. He's going to slide up the racetrack. Saves it. Now in a straight line. And outside. Miller's going to pass him. Oh, Miller sliding up the racetrack. It's going to be open up the inside. Quickly closes it on teammate Wyatt Blair. Both JRM drivers for their new team. Podium Project Motorsports with Trace McDowell. Nolan, Jacob forgot the green rims on. I think that was a mention. Alvarez now really far back from the field. Looks like he may have gotten around. And a try for a pass. Chase Montzelewski side by side with Derek Slidell for second place. Derek on the outside. He's got some damage on that right front quarter panel. Looked like he may have hit the wall a little bit. And now him and Chase Montzelewski side by side fighting. Jacob Abner looking in the rearview mirror, most likely celebrating. He's got a chance to get this lead and push it to a larger slot if he can hold these guys off. But Chase Montzelewski looking really good on the bottom line. And he's going to get past that 3. Elliot Condra now with a chance to do the same. Slidell's going to send it in. Not enough to get to the quarter panel. And the caution is out. Aaron May and Axel Benoit both involved. And we're under our first caution of the night. Let's see what happened. This brings out our first caution. Right here, see Aaron May. Oh, just gets into Wyatt Blair. And he gets turned around. He gets loose. Ryan Wayne sneaking through, avoiding hitting Aaron May. But then the 83, Benoit nowhere to go. And he's going to hit the 10 of Aaron May. There's some damage there. And now into the pits is Aaron May with some damage. Up front, Jacob Abner still leads. And we're going to try to refresh of Trading Paints really quick, just so we can get it out of the way. Just in case something's not right. Nolan, the green rims are still there, so I think he just forgot to take them off. Under caution right now, our first caution of the night on lap 14. Jacob Abner leads the race in that 33 of Nolan Crane. Subbing this week for Grant Thormeyer Racing. Well, we're going to pull in. Actually, maybe not. We may be going. If we're going to 1 to green this time, we're not going to pull in anybody. And we go 1 to green. Yeah, Wyatt Miller's in the 73. Yes, he is. All right. Well, first caution, and the pace car is going to pull off onto pit road. We're going to ride a little bit under pace speed before we get to the restart zone, and we'll be back green once again. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Green flag back in the air. A great jump by Chase Mazalewski on the outside. But Abner gets a great jump on the inside. And now Derek Skladell also in that range on the quarter panel of Chase Mazalewski. He's going to try to steal the inside from him. Not enough, though. Maybe here. Chase Mazalewski running the inside, the middle line. And behind them, whoa, get into each other. Wyatt Miller and Elliot Contra get into each other. In the back, 73. Really hard racing so far, and they get into each other, door bang a little bit. He's got a bunch of damage on that right front. So he sends it into corner 1. He's going to slide up the racetrack. And right here, battle for the lead. Abner took it way high. Chase Mazalewski now with a shot to try to make something happen. Derek Slidell on the bottom almost got into Chase Mazalewski. And now into turn 1. Chase going to try to take the inside away. Abner blocks. And behind them, still single file. Nobody really coming in making 2 wide moves. Wyatt, Elliot Condra saves it. Wyatt Miller got into the rear bumper, spun the 09 around. And Elliot Condra sliding. Now that's gonna bring up these 3 fighting for the lead now. Abner's gonna leave the bottom open. Chase Mazalewski to the bottom. He's still clear. They got side by side, but off the corner exit. Abner got a better corner exit. He was able to clear the 17 once again, and still up front, 21 laps through, is Abner in the 33. Chase Mazalewski now trying. He's going to try to take the inside, going all the way down to the bottom. Abner all the way out. He's going to get the better run off the corner. And that top line looks a lot better. Right now, the low line just not able to get speed off the corner. And Abner's mostly running this diamond formation, it looks like. He's going up into the corner, peaking and coming back down. And it looks like it's running it way better. Off the corner, Chase Mazelewski still on the rear bumper. And right here, going into turns 3 and 4, still on the rear bumper almost. We're going to go on board with him. Chase Mazelewski now continuing. Try to push forward to try to pass the 33, which is his teammate. Teammates here battling out for the lead. Skladel now falling farther back. Chase on the rear bumper. Skladel is falling off, but Chase still on the rear. And man, we can go on the nose here and just take a look how close they're getting here. Ooh, wow. He almost gave him the bumper. Caution flag is back out on lap 26. Wyatt Miller. Huge damage. He just popped the car up onto the wall, and he's got big damage. Let's take a look at what happened here with Wyatt Miller. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys are in for a ride. Wyatt Miller in the 73 got in front of the 09 of Elliot Condra, spun around, and gets hit by Ryan Wayne, who smashes the inside wall, goes back up the racetrack, sliding, and then the 84 of Kevin Alvarez comes in and hits him. He's up in the air, over, flipping once, twice, upside down, and we have a flip at North Wilkesboro. That's over 3 times, lands on top of that concrete wall at the entrance of the entrance of turn 1 off of pit road. Gets the car back going, but huge damage and a huge flip to start this off. Man. And he's down pit road. Wyatt Miller now into the pits. He's getting service on that car. As back up front, couple cars. Ryan Wayne, not a lot of damage after that hit, after he got sandwiched, but Calvin Alvarez, huge damage. He's missing the hood of that vehicle after what was a huge wreck. And right now, we go 2x2. Well, Chase Mazelewski battling with the 33 of Abner all night so far. Skladel has not been far behind. Condra has been caught up in a couple incidents with the 73. And now he finds his way back up to 4th. Pace car is in as we get ready to go back green on lap number 30. Second caution of the night is now over. Rolling to the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Chase Mazelewski with a huge jump on the outside. Abner to the inside. He's going to get stuck on the inside. He's still going to have momentum. Chase Mazelewski with momentum off the top. Not clear quite yet. Side by side. Derek Skladel in the 3. Also on the bottom, trying to find a way to get past that 17 who has been basically in front of him this entire race. Hasn't given him a shot to fight for the win quite yet. But now, 33 of Abner out front. Wyatt Miller, lap car, up in front of the field. He's going to take away the top. Nowhere for the 17 to go. He's going to have to stick to the bottom until he passes the lap car. Everybody else behind. Miller is going to... Oh, man, he got into Elliot Condra again. And they have not gotten off of each other since. They are beefing Aaron May now blocked by the 73. Oh, and into the wall goes Wyatt Blair and Elliot Condra. And the third caution comes out on lap 35. Well, it was going to be enough time until they started going after each other, and, well, they did. We're going to take a look at what happened right here. Right here, it's Elliot Condra slowing down, and, ooh, Wyatt Blair just sent it right into the rear bumper of the 09, tries to save it, and then gets hit again by the 88, throws him up the racetrack, hard into the wall. He's going to come back down. He's going to clip the 88 of Wyatt Blair into the wall. And, well, Elliot Condra's lost the front bumper now, so a huge hit for the 09. Most likely going to have to stick and use, well, they don't have a fast repair, so going to have to sit in the pits and take some damage repair. That is a huge hit, and definitely sporting some wheel damage here. And cars into the pits currently. There's the 09 of Elliot Condra missing the front bumper. And huge damage. Start off this one. Everybody else out. And we still are 2 to green. So we're going to interview Abner. Jacob Abner here. Sits in front. Hey, Jacob, this is George in the booth. You got a copy? Well, you're out front battling with your fill-in teammate here, basically. Chase Bodzalewski, and you guys are going after each other, but very clean racing so far. How does it feel? How does the car feel? All right, well, you're looking great. We wish the best of luck to you and hope to see you in victory lane. As Jacob Abner, he's filling in for Nolan Crane tonight in that 33, and he's been leading very well through the first 40 laps. And now we get ready to go back green. Third caution over, rolling to the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Chase Bodzalewski gets a good jump on the high side. Abner a good jump on the low side. And Chase is going to try to race him. Skladell all the way to the top. Abner gets the lead. Chase Bodzalewski second. Skladell third. Aaron May also up to fourth now. A huge jump for him. He's up about 2 spots. Ryan Wayne up 3. Wyatt Miller fighting with the 83 of Axel Benoit. Look at the big tire damage. Huge wheel damage on this race car. Left front. Look at the left front, how bent in this thing is. It's turning inside. Tire wear is going to be a big factor on this 73. And up front, Chase Bodzalewski still behind. Abner trying to find a run on the inside to try to take it away. Just cannot get the car yet. It's going to be definitely something. This track is definitely going to be somewhere. If you can run, you're going to have to put the bumper on somebody. Right there, Chase Bodzalewski, they both get a really good exit out of the corner. Abner to the top side. Chase Bodzalewski now gets the bottom. He's going to have to get a good run out of the corner. They're going to be side by side. There they go. Abner cuts him off. Whoa. What a block from Jacob Abner. Chase Bodzalewski on the inside now. Almost put the bumper into his teammate. He didn't. And right now, Begg battles for the lead as the 33 continues to hold off the 17, and the rest of the field continues to try to catch up to these 2 leaders. They are battling right now. And now we can pick up a great thing. Who pit? Aaron May pit lap number 12. Ryan Wayne lap 27 and lap 36. Wyatt Miller lap 28. Benoit lap 36, Wyatt Blair lap 37, Elliott Contra lap 36. And right now, these three guys up front still battling for this lead. Oh, not really. Derek Slidell's falling back, and I think it's due to the damage. He's got some damage on that car, and, well, it's affecting him definitely. Up front, Chase Monzalewski and Abner side by side. Well, not really. Almost side by side. He's trying to get it side by side, and trying to pull it up to the high side, trying to do the hook formation, which is basically it's just a diamond. You're going to run the corner low to high and then back low to try to get a good exit off the corner. And right here, bottom line, off the corner, we're going to go back on board with the number 17. Well, you can see right here, he's getting back into the throttle, trying to get to that quarter panel, and it's just not really working on the bottom here. Abner has the preferred line right now, taking it away. And he is just driving that thing. And Chase Monzalewski is just trying to find a place to try to put it in and try to just get past him. He's really fast right now. As you heard, Jacob Abner in his interview just before, under caution, said that Chase is really fast. And the biggest issue is going to have to be holding him off. Because he doesn't really want to race him. But he's going to have to hold him off. They're in the same voice chat right now. So they're putting together team comps, teammates. Just really trying to push, but I would love to see Jacob Abner run more races in this league. He just looks great right now. In this 33, filling in for Nolan Crane. I would love if he gets signed to Grant Thormeyer Racing. Make a great addition to this team. As Chase Monzalewski goes all the way up the racetrack. That's going to let the 33 build a little bit of a gap. But look at the run off the corner that Chase is getting. Not even halfway through this race quite yet, but they are absolutely continuing to push each other forward. And that's what I'm wondering here. Is the battling up front going to give these guys a chance? Oh, Scodell just hit the wall. And now side by side with Aaron May in the 10. All the way up the racetrack. Aaron May now on the inside of the 3. In the 10, he's going to slide it up and get past him. Ryan Wayne now, after the little bit of damage he got from that first one, he's going to try to keep pushing and try to get forward as everybody else behind just running around the racetrack. Elliott Contra back in pit road. Currently still in pit road, probably getting damage repaired. Huge damage from that hit. Chase Monzalewski's taking the lead. He's gotten past the 33, and now he's taking the lead. 56 out of 125 in the Hoosier 125 on the GKR Broadcast Network, GTV Sports. We thank you for joining into this stream as we continue to watch the battle going on from the 17 of Monzalewski and the 33 of Abner. And right now they continue pushing forward. Oh, that's phenomenal. Okay, so I've been commentating the entire time. Without audio. I made a mistake. Okay. I think we're good now. Double check. We always run into issues doing this, I swear. So, desktop audio should be back good. Turns out, I guess when I did the intro, I turned off the desktop audio and turned on the audio input capture instead. So I'm hoping my voice didn't come off as double. Are we good now? We should be good. I mean, right now, continuing forward. Oh, Monzalewski slides and hits the wall a little bit. I'm going to try to put the cars louder. Okay, that's fine. Okay, at least my mic didn't sound bad. That was alright. Let me know if they're too loud for my voice. That's like what I'm really worried about when I'm doing this. Alright, well now Chase Modzelewski trying to build a bigger lead on Abner in the 33. He hits the wall a little bit as well. Yeah, I knew something was up. I was like, his mic was very low, but I didn't think that it was gonna work. I don't know. We run into technical difficulties all the time. We're just getting started with this streaming stuff, so trying to fix this a little bit. Trying to get everything set correctly. Chase Modzelewski still in the lead. And you know what? This is a perfect time. We're going to go to Side by Side. Sponsored by Top Speed Graphics. As we come back, Chase Modzelewski still battling with Jacob Abner. We're going to take a look back through the field. Take a look what's going on with the rest. Aaron May has now gone to third. Ryan Wayne, Derek Sklodell, Wyatt Blair looking to pass Derek Sklodell. Axel Benoit and Wyatt Miller about to get lapped by Chase Modzelewski. And this is going to help him a lot because here comes the two leaders. Abner is going to try to get around Chase Modzelewski here. Lap traffic. He's going to get really close now. Elliot Condra in the pits repairing damage still. He's going to be many laps down when he comes back out of the pits. And now, side by side. Abner and Modzelewski side by side. Jacob Abner is going to try to come out of the corner and retake the lead. Still maintaining Chase. Able to get into the corner. They're going to go side by side, trying to take the line away. And now Abner's going to sit behind him, try to find a way to get around. And into the wall a little bit. Oh, Wyatt Miller into the wall, and he gets it back going. Right now, coming to lap 75. We're over halfway through this race. Right now, we're going to be worried about fuel. Do they have enough to make it to the end? And that's the big question. So right now, a 6-second lead is pretty good, but not having enough fuel is where it's going to kill you. Chase Modzelewski and Abner fighting still. They're going around lap traffic. That's the 83 of Benoit. Whoa! Chase Modzelewski hits him into the wall. And he's stopped on the racetrack. He's trying to get it back going, and he cannot. And that's going to bring out the caution. Well, he's hit the wall, slowed down in front of the 17. The 17 gets into him. And, well, man. Well, we're gonna do a quick interview with your leader, Chase Modzelewski. As they come into pit. Well, we're gonna let him go into the pits first. And while they pit, we're going to take a look at what happened. So right here, here's a 17 coming out of the corner. You could see the 83 trying to find a way to get out of the way. He gets into the wall. And Chase coming off the corner has nowhere to go. He's going to hit him. Gets off of the front end and just slides up the racetrack into the wall. And obviously, it's hard to take your car off the wall when you get there. And Axel just had nowhere to go. And right here, he just tries to get it back fired to try to get it off the racetrack and just not going anywhere. And the caution comes out for the 4th time tonight, I think. Wyatt Blair staying out, I think. Well, Chase Mazzucchi comes out of the pits in the first position, and we're going to see if we can drag him in for an interview. Hey, Chase, this is George in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you passed your teammate, Jacob Abner, for the lead here, and you've really not looked back. So now under caution because you got into a lap car, got into the wall. How you feeling now, bunching up the field again?
I'm going to give it a best whirl. Hopefully, Jacob is going to be content with me. We'll finish 1-2 here. We've been dominating this whole race, and I think we're going to pull it off.
All right. Well, we hope to see you in victory lane. Good luck with the rest of your race.
Yep, thank you.
All right, that's Chase Mazzucchi in the number 17. As the comp caution is probably not going to come out now. I'm going to have to take a look at that. So we are going to not bunch up quite yet, which will give me a chance to interview both Wyatts in here. Hello, Wyatt and Wyatt. Got a copy?
What's up? Yeah, you got a copy.
All right, well, it looks like your race hasn't been going quite well. Wyatt Miller flipped earlier in this one, so...
Youngblood, dude.
Yep.
My phone fell. I'm trying to talk to my friends on my phone. I'm trying to get my phone back up.
We're in broadcast.
It's fun now. It's not even causing any damage.
All right, we're just going to talk to you.
Yeah. That's the funniest thing ever. Yeah, well, anyway, yeah, race is not going exactly as planned. As you can see right there, there's a good example. You know, tempers are flaring, but hey, I'm looking at hopefully not wrecking out. And that's about it. You know, it's been an interesting race, as you just saw there.
Yeah, right now you sit in the top 5, so good luck.
Thank you. Hopefully I don't wreck out.
Hopefully.
That's all I care about.
That's Wyatt Blair, the driver, the number 88. As we get back going green. Oh, my goodness. What? Oh, my goodness. They got really loose off the front. And, well, that's not going to be a caution. But right now, side by side of the 33 and the 17. And now Derek Skladell's looking in. He's trying to find a route in to try to steal this one from the guys who have been leading it the entire time. He's going to get it, Chase Mazzucchi, and he checks up big time. Ryan Wayne gets past him. Now here comes Wyatt Blair. He's going to have a good shot to get past the 3. And he got into Chase Mazzucchi a little bit, lost all of the momentum that he had. He's going to drop back spots. Abner up front now, and we have really, you know, the battle that we had at the start of the race. The 33 and the 17 battling with each other once again, side by side racing. Abner using the top line to his advantage. Chase on the bottom. They're going to come out of this corner. Abner into the wall. Chase Mazzucchi is going to take the lead. Abner's not finished quite yet. He's trying to find a way back through. Chase is clear of him now. We're going to look back. More on the field. The 39 of Ryan Wayne in front of the 3 of Derek Skladell, who got horribly hosed on the restart after getting into chase. He went in, up, and into the wall. Got a couple cars past him. Wyatt Blair also looking in. He says he just wants to keep a clean race car here. Aaron May in the 10. Still trying to find a way through. Chase Mazalewski still out front in that number 17. Abner in second in the 33. Teammates still 1-2 and gaining a big lead on third place. Well, we almost hit lap 90. We're going to come to lap 90 this time in the Hoosier 125. Once we hit lap 100, it will be 25 to go. And that's crunch time for everybody. As North Wilkesboro, shorter track, faster lap times. And man, has it been a good one. Right now, Mazalewski in that 17. Pushing it, trying to get a bigger lead on Abner just to try to get away. By the interview, he was really confident in his race car tonight. And he's showing it. He's just trying to push this thing to the limits, trying to get a win here. Right now, everybody else. Aaron May and Wyatt Blair side by side, hitting each other. They are not going to stay side by side. Aaron May is going to take the position. Wyatt Miller back here. Damaged race car, just trying to get it through. Axel Benoit lap down. Elliot Condra still in the pits. His race most likely over for tonight. So that's a big hit for him as he, I think, is the current points leader. And that's like one of the biggest hits. He's going to have a terrible finish this race. And two of the points guys who are in front, Abner filling in for Crane, only half points tonight. Chase Mazalewski up in that points battle as well. And continuing on, Chase Mazalewski continues to lead. Lap 95 of 125. We hit the 30 to go mark. Next lap. Right here in the back, it's where the racing is getting really close. Skladell, Wayne, Aaron May, all close together. Wyatt Blair still trying to find a way to continue to go on. 30 to go, coming into 29 to go. Chase Mazalewski still in full control over that race car. And you know what? We're going to hit you with the second side-by-side of the night. Sponsored by Top Speed Graphics. With 25 to go, the caution flag comes out. Looked like there was a car parked on the bottom of the racetrack. And I think it was Wyatt Miller. And we're going to take a look. He's just going to gun the race car around. He's going to hit Chase Mazalewski. I don't know if anybody's going to like that too much. But gives Chase a little bit of a tap. Well, we're going to go back and take a look at what happened. I do not know what that was for. But it looked like there was a car parked at the bottom. It was the 73. And, well, right here, Axel Benoit in the 83 is just going to pile drive it into the 73 and just turn him around. And he's going to get an EOL for that. That is huge damage. And wow, a huge ricochet off of the wall for that 73 of Wyatt Miller. And right as the leaders are coming along with 23 to go, we got another caution. See if we could talk to. Hey, you know what? Let's bring in Jacob again. Hey, Jacob, this is George in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, so we couldn't hear you the first time because I had my microphone off, but we're good now. And well, we just want your thoughts of how your race has been going so far. The great battles with Chase Motzalewski here, and just what you hope for the next 22 laps.
Hope I could get by 17 on the restart and run away with the win. If so, it's looking to be cash for me, and we're gonna have a payday.
All right, sounds good. We hope to see you in victory lane, and good luck with the rest of your race.
Thank you.
All right, as we get ready to go back green, that was Jacob Abner in that 33. Rolling to the front, green flag back in the air. Checked up, Chase Motzalewski, sluice! Oh, man! And Jacob Abner's going to come around and take the lead. Well, he said he wanted to best him on the restart. Chase Motzalewski got loose. Abner's back out in front. 21 to go. Elliot, yeah, you could get in a medical center interview, Elliot. If you want to join VC, I'll pull you in. And Chase still, even with the little slip up he had, he's trying to continue pushing forward to get up to the 33 and try to steal a win back. All right, we're going to bring in Elliot Condra here. He was on pit road with damage. Elliot, this is the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, explain to us what happened early in this race that has knocked you out entirely.
The Wyatts were just being weapons. They've been kind of wild all night, and I just fell victim to their shenanigans. So
Caution, yellow flag.
we'll just have to go get them next week, I guess.
All right. Well, unfortunate end for your race. You know, yeah, we watched the car absolutely smash the wall. And once you lost the front bumper, I knew that something was going to be severely wrong. So.
Yeah, I had like 10 minutes of damage, so there wasn't even a point in fixing it all and going back out there.
Yeah. Well, we hope that next week you come back. You know, it'll be streamed here on the GKR Broadcast Network. So hopefully we'll see you next week making a comeback, fighting for the lead. Just an unfortunate race end for you tonight.
Yeah, thanks for the interview.
No problem. All right, well, caution flag comes out again for the 6th time tonight. And it looked like Wyatt and Axel got into it again. And, well, we're going to go take a look. Oh, right here. They're fighting again. Wyatt's going to come down the racetrack and take him out. I mean, oh, man, they've been having a party in the back today. They once again wreck, and we are under caution. Oh, Wyatt Miller, EOL penalty. He's forced to the back. Right now, Jacob Abner, who was lucky to get a great restart after the Chase Motzalewski miscue, is now going to try to have to do it again. We'll be going 1 to green very soon. And man, has it been an interesting one. Well, we just want to let you know next week we come to you from Martinsville, March 27th, next Friday night. with the on the GKR Broadcast Network for Top Speed Graphics Super Late Model Series action. Race number 5 at Martinsville. Pace car is going to pull off, and we're going to get ready to go back green once again. And we're going to take a look on this restart. It's going to be a really good one right here. This is going to be one of the most important. Green flag back in the air. And Miller got to the inside of the 83. They're going to go 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, close racing. Wyatt Miller's going to go up the racetrack. He's going to get into Aaron May. Caution flag comes out again. And I don't know. These are just some crazy moves that Wyatt Miller's been making. And, well, comes at the expense of the 10 of Aaron May. We're going to go under caution once again. And take a look at what happened here. Well, all 3 of them in the back. I mean, Wyatt Miller just comes all the way up the racetrack and gets into the 10 of Aaron May, turning him. Gets in front, gets turned by the 83 of Axel Benoit. They get sideways. Aaron May sideways. He's still sideways. He's going to barely, I think, miss tapping the inside wall. And once again, like I said before, there's a party going on back there, and they are just all wrecking each other. So it's turned into a demo derby in the rear of the field. So now we get another attempt at the front. Ryan Wayne has now moved into second. That's a really good run for him as well. Right now, we're going to pull in Wyatt Miller, see what he's up to. Wyatt, this is George in the booth. You got a copy?
Richard Kid made kind of. I'm talking about Axel.
I think, all right, we're going to pull in Wyatt Blair. Wyatt, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Tried to interview Miller. He's still on the phone, it seems. So.
No, he's there. He keeps begging to get dragged. I keep explaining to him he already was dragged.
So right now, well, you guys, your team has been positive like 3 straight wrecks. So,
yeah.
I mean, how would you like to address what's going on?
Honestly, one word for it. Miller. But, the other word, it's a good race, as you almost took somebody else under caution. But, hey, my car, it's feeling better than it was earlier on. Just trying to get used to the track because of the weird line. Just hoping we get a good finish.
Green flag.
All right, well, sounds good. We hope to see you hopefully in the top 5, so.
Hopefully.
All right, well, Abner, a good jump on the restart. That was Wyatt Blair in the 88. We brought him in. Abner out to the lead with 8 to go. And right now, in the back, Chase Mazalewski's going to get back around. And this is crunch time, boys and girls.
Caution.
And the caution comes back out again. And in the back, Axel Benoit, I think, got into it with a 10. Caution comes back out again. And we are under number 8. Caution number 8. And, man. Well, I see where it started. Right here, Aaron May is going to get some payback to the 73 and just takes out the entire amount of Wyatt Blair's team. And, oh, Aaron May not happy with that 73 of Miller. And they're going to go on, they're going to get into it under caution. He turned them. And with 6 to go, tempers are flaring here at Wilkesboro. Aaron May now coming back around, getting the car refired. But man, has it been an interesting second half to this race. Tempers are flowing between drivers. And with 5 to go, Abner versus Mazalewski has turned into Abner versus Mazalewski versus Ryan Wayne versus Derek Skodell. 4 cars up front with a chance to all win this race. And right now, where you just take a look at this back half of the field who has just not been happy with each other. Well, you know what? While we are here under Monda Green, we're going to bring in Chase Montezewski once again and have a chat with him on how he thinks he's going to try to finish off this race. Hey, Chase, it's George in the booth. You got a copy?
Hi.
All right, well, you're coming to the end of the race, 4 to go, 3 straight cautions, so you haven't really gotten a chance to battle with Abner here, and I know you sit in second with a great run before to pass him, so what's the plan with now coming to 3 to go and going to be basically a natural overtime here at North Wilkesboro?
Try to race clean with him, hopefully get the pass on him, and go on to win this thing. I have a little bit of wheel damage from Wyatt Miller getting into me for no reason.
Wyatt Miller just got turned as well.
He's racing like a jackass, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's been the cause of a couple wrecks. He's missing his front bumper now. And as the pace car pulls off, we're going to let you go. Good luck, Chase. Alright, well, that's Chase Montezewski trying to fight for this win as everybody in the back wrecks. Green flag back in the air. Abner gets a good jump. Chase Montezewski now trying to get to the back bumper as Skladell and Ryan Wayne try to fight as well. Down the back straightaway. We're going to come to a white flag this time. In the back, these 3 still fighting, but it doesn't matter anymore. White flag, 1 to go. Here from North Wilkesboro, Chase Montezewski is going to put the car in. He's going to get into the 33. Now they're going to be side by side. Into the final corner. Chase Montezewski sends it in. Here they come off of the corner. Chase Montezewski puts the block. I don't even know who won, but it's scoring. Jacob Abner has scored your winner in an insane finish where Chase Montezewski came up the racetrack. Oh my goodness. And an insane finish. And we got to go take a look at it. And Wyatt Miller's going backwards. Oh my goodness, I can't find a good angle. We got to find an angle of this. This was the margin of victory. This close. Chase Montezewski tried it at the end. And man, Abner held the composure, saved the race car, came down, and he wins, filling in for Nolan Crane. And what a race finish here. So it went by 0.024. Finish. And well, we're going to get an interview with your race winner. I don't even need to put this up, actually. Hey, Jacob, it's George in the booth. Well, you got it done. You got it done. Even though Chase pulled a great move on you at the end, cut your nose off, both of you got loose, you were able to save the race car and come home with the win in one of the closest finishes I've ever seen in the Super Lates.
Yeah, definitely not the way I wanted to get it, wrecking a teammate for staying on the job. Glad to get it in the first place spot tonight. But yeah, had fun race. Definitely sorry for Chase. I'm happy that I won, but I'm also just like feel like I should celebrate because that's the first time I wrecked a guy for a win. Especially like he's a good kid. I got greedy. So yeah.
Those
Good race tonight.
really hard racing. I mean, he took the Hail Mary at the end to make the move and just ran up your front bumper. So that's just really hard racing. And honestly, from me in the booth, I really hope to see you back next week. Hopefully, I hope you come back and race. I mean, Nolan would definitely, I think, give you a spot, maybe my spot on the team. But I would love to see you come out and race.
Yeah, and it's pretty fun. I appreciate. I'd or like to shout out Nolan Crane for putting me in the car tonight. It's definitely fun. Hope to do a couple of these races again. Then again, sorry, C-Mod. Hopefully you could get a win by me not affecting you.
Yeah, you guys looked really good tonight. I mean, I don't know how mad Chase is going to be, but I think even still it was a great battle. And it was a great run until the end.
Definitely was. I mean, he moved me out of the way without. He got me out of the way without wrecking, and then made a clean pass, powered out. Then I powered out of four, kind of cleaned him out. Well, I mean, I did, but yeah, cross the line. I didn't even. I thought I wasn't gonna get the win because I also kind of pushed him a little bit, but I checked the standings and I put me number one.
I did not know who won that race from just watching it. That was so close that I had to go back and wait for the results to come up, and that was just like one of the closest finishes I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
All right, well, congrats on the win. We hope to see you back maybe next week or the week after, hopefully driving your own car and trying to, make a dent in the standings.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right, we're going to bring in Chase next. A good race for Chase. I mean, in all generality, it's a great thing. And I've just gotten some news. Jacob will be driving. Jacob Abner will be driving the number 37 now. Nolan has just made the announcement to me that he'll be signed there. And we're going to bring in Chase Mazalewski right now. Finished second tonight. I'm going to bring him in. All right, Chase, you got a copy?
Yes.
You finished second tonight. You pulled the absolute Hail Mary out of the pocket to try to steal the win away and just unfortunately get off the front bumper of the 33 and slide in one of the closest finishes I've seen commentating.
Yeah, that should have been my win. It was so hard I got to him through the corner. He gets into my rear end. I get loose. I hit the rear end of my car into the wall, and it dug in my front end. And then he went on to win. Yeah. It's cool. It's all good. I've been wrecked the past couple races. I'm disappointed I didn't win, but at least we got a 1-2 for the team.
An unfortunate way to end your night, but I mean, still, second place is going to be great for your points. The big thing that you should be worried about right now is not the wins, it's the championship. And, finishing second here, as well as Nolan getting that, Abner winning it for Nolan, with Elliot Contra finishing as low as he did with the DNF, it's a great big point steal for you tonight. And, I mean, looking into next week at Martinsville, just continue to ride the momentum.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think Martinsville is one of my favorite tracks. We'll see what happens with Jacob and me. I'm not going to be so kindly next time whenever I go for the win.
All right. Well, sounds good. Second place, great finish. We thank you for doing the interview.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to bring in Derek Sklidell now. He's finished third after it was basically an up-and-down race for him. He got some damage, and then, he was pretty much on the ropes this entire race. But We're going to bring him in here now, and we're going to interview him. Hey, Derek, this is George in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
So you come home third tonight after what was an insane race. You know, you were kind of watching the battle going on in front of you for most of the laps, and some of the laps you were able to get into it. And then when the two packs split up, you were just kind of trying to stay at the front of the other pack while everybody else behind you wrecked. So just take me through the entire race and how you felt in the car tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I just really held my own most of the race, just ran mid-pack. I heard that 73 was being quite the driver, but I just kept it clean, mostly just try to run my own as hard as much as I could, and came up with a solid finish.
Yeah, third is going to be a great finish for your points. I mean, 4 races into the season, you know, the points leader, Elliot Condra, had a unfortunate spill in with the 73. They got into each other. He got into the wall and had 10 minutes of damage. So a huge point steal tonight, and this is probably the best race to even finish top 3 in because it's going to be a great points jump for a lot of drivers. So how are you feeling looking into next week at Martinsville?
Martinsville's one of my good tracks. I have a good feeling about it. So really looking forward to it and just looking to have a good finish there.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the third place finish tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, that's it for tonight's race on the GKR Broadcast Network. It was a good one, a really good one, as we get ready to move on to Martinsville next week. You know, this league has been great so far. The racing has been insane, and the points battle will continue to get more insane as we go more into the season. So stick around for that. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to not miss anything that comes up with SimStock, with the Super Late Model series, with the AI series. And we thank you for watching this stream tonight. Have a great night.